Hi, it's Judith from JVArt Resources, and today I just wanted to give you a quick little tip when you're drawing fur on an animal. I'm doing my dog Robin again, my sweet girl here, and as you can see, I copied it from this photo reference. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the rest of this area here or the background yet, but to show you, when you're drawing an animal, in most cases, you're going to see the fur. Now, I'm going to zoom in a little bit here so you can see better what I'm talking about. If you look at the edge here, you could see there's little hairs that are just coming up. You don't have a straight line. It's not going to be a straight line across like this because it's fur. And even if it's the smoothest, slickest of fur, you're still going to have a slight fuzzy feel to it. So you could still keep that straight if you want to, but I always fleck up little tiny strokes. So this way that'll give you the feel of fur. And then of course your other lines going down, and you always want to go in the direction of the fur. She has a lot of interesting little white specks on her face. I don't know if you can see that here. She's getting older. She had no white on her face at all at one time, but now she has plenty, and lots of little hairs in here. So I took several shades of the yellow, gold, and whitish, and from there we're just going to alternate little tiny flecks, and that's going to put those little flecks of fur that are in her picture here. Now, something else I want to show you on here, if you look at her head, the top of her head, if you can see that, it's not straight across. Well, let me use a darker pencil here. It's not straight across. As you can see, it's very jagged looking. It's more like this. It goes up a little bit here, then back down, a little bit of a valley, then up again, and then up into the ear. So it's not straight. And right in here, if you start adding little flecks, you don't have to go very far. She doesn't have long hair. Just a few little flecks will give it a real natural feel. And if you look in here, you can see some of them are really standing up. So you would want to do that as well in the areas that's showing and calling for it. And as you can see, I have that on here. I have some shades of gray in here as well. She's got a little bit of gray coming up here. So I add a little bit of that there and have a little of them go over the edge as well. One thing I should be doing is having a paper under my hand. So let that be a lesson as well. Don't draw it without something under your hand, because the oils from your skin will go onto the paper. So I'm still working on the muzzle here and the fur along this side. I have a lot to do yet to complete that, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of what I was doing here. Now always make sure, if you could see that point, always make sure you have very, very sharp pencils when you're doing the fur. You can see that? Very sharp. So this way it looks like a hair. And don't have them all going in the same direction either. But you do want to follow the direction that the hair grows. But if you have them all one after the other, just like that, it's not going to look realistic. So you want to have one here, maybe one there, a little shorter, a little longer, have one go out, and then fill in with other hairs. You want it to be as realistic as possible. And if you look at her fur here, you can see she's got all different shades going in all different directions. Not one area has hairs that look like, oops, look like this. Even down here. She's got a lot of them that are similar, but there are some black ones that don't quite show up in there. But there are some other shades of gray in there. So you want to put some extra shades in there and go a little shorter, a little bit longer, and just keep working it until you get something that looks more realistic. And that's it. So thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful to you. And if you have any more questions on animal fur, you could message me down below and I'll be happy to help you. Thanks for watching. Take care. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have not. And I'll see you next time.